times in my life.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Eric05 back with another gameplay video. Sorry I haven't really been on too much, you know, with the recent updates and stuff to Triborg and everything, and how they've just nerfed him so hard, you know, and they've made so many characters that I don't like, you know, better. You know, it's kind of turned me off from the game a little bit. I still enjoy playing it, but, you know, not as much as I once did. So I'm still gonna make more videos and stuff with Mortal Kombat, but I'm thinking now's the time to go ahead and give you guys some Naruto play and stuff. You know, and I'm open to feedback. You know, let me know, you know, videos and stuff that you want to see. And see, I really like Triborg, so it was kind of, you know, like I was really pumped when they were first releasing him and stuff, you know, and to see, you know, what they've kind of degraded him to, you know, like if you're a Triborg player like I am, and you try to, you know, use Triborg against, say for instance, Liu Kang. Even Liu Kang with this his little infinite little spam gets to be too much.
Round 2, fight.
You know, even this guy, you know, he's not a good Raiden at all, but he can still give Triborg a little bit of a run for his money, and it's like, it's stuff like that. So I don't know. So some of my other friends and stuff on here have been like, well, why don't you just learn a new character and stuff? It's really difficult for me because I hate to use the best characters. Like my wins and stuff would be so much bigger if I went with Scorpion or Melina or Kung Lao or like Sonya, you know, but I really don't like those characters, you know, just in the characters themselves. You know, I'm not saying that they're not great characters in this game, you know, they're some of the best, you know, but as the characters themselves, first of all, I never wanted to be a girl. You know, I really like being a guy, so it's hard for me to use chicks. You know, it's just not my style. Now, for some people, they probably wouldn't care. You know, they're like, oh, it's just a character. You know, the character is a representation of who you are in the game. You know, and that's not a girl. Sorry, when I focus, sometimes it's hard to talk. See, it's annoying, again, because they weaken triborg so much. A dude like this who couldn't even execute a 30% combo can give triborg a challenge. It's like, oh man. And this is just a prime example of what I'm talking about. You know, and I feel like it's just crybabies and stuff who pretty much sit there and say, oh, well, I don't like this character, or I don't like that character, you know, and, you know, this character needs to be nerfed, you know, because they want to sit there and just use, like, Kon Jin all day long. Neutral jump, dive kick, you know, bojutsu, and it's like, it's just the way of the flow that the game has went. And at this late, after a year of the game being on the market, you know this isn't finna change. What it is what it is. You know, so, you know, I've had a pretty successful time while playing this over in all game modes together, over 5,000 wins. With like 1,700 losses. So I think it's a pretty successful win ratio. I know some people are like, oh, you know, I got more wins than you. Well, that's nice. You know, I'm still comfortable with my record. This match is very laggy. See, it's lagging so much, it's not what I tried to do. You know, and then, you know, I thought they made the internet connection better. I don't know if it's just me, but lately, you know, the matches have had a ton of lag. See, look how bad this is. You know, I'm actually sorry to be posting this video just for how bad the internet connection really is. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more fight, but you know, in case the video cuts out, because you know it's only 15 minutes long. You know, so this isn't the end of Erico 5 on Mortal Kombat. This is just me been on the game for a year, thinking about, you know, venturing out into other games. You know, really can't wait for the Injustice 2, even though I did hear it's going to be like next year. You know, I was really big on Injustice. In fact, on the Vita, I got up to like rank 4. You know, so and I believe on like the King of the Hill matches and stuff on the PlayStation 4. I mean, I haven't been on it forever and a day. But I want to say that I'm still like in the top 50, you know, so I came in late, you know, when people was pretty much getting off, so there was no hope, you know, when people had 20,000 wins and stuff, and I'm sitting online for 4 hours and I might get 20 fights. You know, well, there was no way I was going to go ahead and catch up to that leaderboard.
Round 2, fight.
And anyone who also knows me knows I can't stand SUBZERO players.